Right, well, hi there and welcome once again to Burton on Humber. Just before I get started, I just wanted to say thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to the people who have commented on my videos, to all the people that have liked them, and just to the people that have watched them. I'm really sort of appreciative of all the people that have subscribed. Yeah, it's quite addictive stuff, and hopefully people are getting some things out of the videos. Today's video will be a continuation of about work with the diorama, and I'm going to be having a go at doing airbrushing. I'm going to be turning on the extractor. It's pretty loud, so I'm probably not going to talk through this video very much. I might do a voiceover later, or I might just play some music and just show some of the processes. Okay, well basically the diorama is finished. That's as far as I really wanted to take it. It's pretty sort of overgrown and so on. I've played around with all the different techniques that I wanted to try. And yeah, I mean I might on the sides here perhaps make some sort of covering over this edge with some sort of cardboard or plastic or whatever, and cover the back and so on, so that when it is in the display case, these gaps and so on don't show up. So yes, I might do that. I might not. I'll see how I go. But obviously, I won't bother covering that with a video or so on. It's just something for the future. So yeah, I mean, overall, I'm pretty happy with it. It's really served its purpose. I mean, the whole idea was I wanted to try out the airbrushing. Obviously, I wouldn't normally, airbrush it to that extent where it was so covered and completely brown and so on. But the whole point was that I wanted to try the airbrushing where I tried sort of, fairly heavily and then lightly and so on. So I kept spraying it and spraying it until it was all sort of covered brown during that process, on the basis that it didn't really matter because I'd be covering it all in foliage and so on anyway. And the whole idea was that it is run down, so there was sort of, a lot of brown earth over the top of the ballast and all that sort of thing. And then I sort of used the brush to bring a little bit of colour back into that. So that sort of served its purpose. In terms of the foliage, and the scenery, again, it's been really useful. Learning what does work, what doesn't work, learning not to worry so much about things like PVA glue, looking a complete mess while it's still wet, and that it looks fine once it dries up and so on. A couple of times I sort of thought, oh God, I've made a complete mess of that, and tried to clean it all up, and I now realise I probably should have left it and see how it turned out. So yeah, in terms of just the different sort of techniques and different sorts of bits of scenery and so on that I wanted to try out, it's been really useful. So it's very much served its purpose. I think it looks quite good, except for it looks a little bit tropical, I think. Probably maybe the mixture of plants, maybe the colours, maybe just the proliferation of them. It's ended up looking a little bit like it's in the jungle or something. So overall, though, I'm quite happy with the level of detail and so on. And as I say, the main purpose was really just to practice doing scenery and so on, so that once I do play around on my actual layout, I have a lot better idea of what I think works and doesn't work, and what sort of level I want to take it to. I think there was probably at one stage in there where it probably had the level of scenery that I think looks quite good without it being sort of too overgrown and so on. So that might be the sort of thing that I aim for. Having said that, I mean, the actual scene that I'll be doing on my layouts and so on will vary quite a bit compared to this. So yeah, so that's basically it. I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching this far. Hopefully it's been of interest to people. And yeah, if you want to like it, maybe subscribe. Yeah, thanks again to all the people that have subscribed to my channel. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I'll leave it there. Bye for now.